Welcome to our first session of group unemployment counseling. You're all here because you've been struggling to find an appropriate job, and we are here to support each other. So let's start by introducing ourselves. My name is Noah Jobs. I'm 46 years old and I've been a counselor for almost 15 years. This is a supportive environment and anything you say here will be kept among us.
Hey guys, my name is Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
My friends call me the builder, and I've been in the construction business for a few years now. But I find that every winter there's not really anything for me to do because it's too cold to work. Since I can't really find any good jobs, I just stay home all day and chill.
Have you tried looking for other types of jobs? Perhaps something you could do during the winter while construction is unavailable.
So I thought about becoming an electrician, but it takes way too much training, and I might as well just live off employment insurance. I mean, it pays for all my bills, I get my food, I pay my taxes, and I guess the only reason I'm here right now is because my wife wants me to get out more often. Wonder why.
Thanks for sharing our experiences. We are all here to support each other, so please feel free to say anything you want. Is there anyone else who would like to share?
Hi, my name is Gain Gretzky.
Maybe.
I'm looking to be a professional hockey player, and I've been working at McDonald's for the past 3 months, ever since I graduated from a university. But I've recently left the job so that I could have more time to train and hopefully get into the team in the NHL.
It is great you're following your dream, but do you have a plan in case it doesn't work out? How will you pay for food or electricity?
I'm training full-time now, so I don't really have time to find a job. I'm mostly just making a living off employment insurance.
Wait a minute. So both of y'all are making a living off unemployment insurance? Damn. I'm not your parent. I shouldn't be paying for your food.
Calm down, sir. Remember, we're here to support each other.
I've been paying for them so long. How much support do I need to give?
Aren't you collecting employment benefits right now? The system is made so that those who need help are able to receive it.
Aye. So you want me to live off these people's scraps? No. I work hard for my money. I robbed 10 banks last week. All this money don't come easy. They almost caught me last time, eh? But you guys not gonna squawk, right? Whatever you guys told me, whatever we say here stays here, eh?
Yeah. I promise not to tell anyone. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you tell us your name and why you lost your job?
Alright, so my name is Robert Banks. I used to work at the Walmart, but ever since they got those stupid self-checkout machines, they don't need me anymore. So I think I gotta find a new job. It's because those banks are tightening their security.
I agree. Your bank robbing career is done, and I am certain that you will find a place where you belong and that you will provide your food and shelter. Let's move on. So what's your name, sir?
Hello. I am the Ching Chang Chong.
Hello, Ching.
Hello.
I'm the Chinese.
Ni hao.
I work at the Toyota Center. And yesterday I lose my job because nobody buy the car. My family keep telling me I have to be the doctor, the lawyer. I said no, I won't make the car. Now I shame my family and I cannot go home.
Oh shit. Keep looking for a job and eventually you'll find one. Well, I'm running late for my tea time. Wish you all of luck and see you next week. Could I have a beer, please?
Looks like you've been having a rough day.
Yeah, I've been hearing about a lot of unemployment complaints today.
Hey, Noah Jobs. How's everything going? Haven't seen you for so long.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of unemployment counseling lately, and those complaints are really bothering me. There's one guy who robs a bank, one guy who wants to be an NHL star, another guy who just chills during the winter because he has a construction job, and one random Chinese guy who gets fired from Toyota.
Maybe I can do something about it. Here, give me one of those. Thank you. Maybe I can talk to this Harper guy and lecture him the issues about unemployment in the language of economics, you know? Maybe I can offer him some solutions and see what he does with it.
That sounds good.
Thank you, Mr. Harper, for your time.
No problem. Even though you interrupted my foot massage, I'm sure this is important.
I'm so sorry about that. And we're all here today to talk about the rising problem of unemployment. And we've discussed several policies that will help us deal with it.
Unemployment. Why don't we just send a few thousand troops to deal with it?
Well, Mr. Harper, unemployment is actually not a foreign country that we need to fight with. It's basically a situation where an able-bodied person who is actively looking for a job is unable to find the job he or she qualifies.
Okay, this is indicated by the natural rate of unemployment, which is the rate of unemployment at full employment. And in order to boost the economy, we must reduce this rate.
So, tell me more about how to do this and unemployment in general.
The first problem we have is with people who can only work during a particular season, such as construction workers. And this is called seasonal unemployment because during the winter, construction workers don't really have anything to do. Another issue is with workers in job transitions who have nothing to do in between. And that's called frictional unemployment. Both seasonal and frictional are part of the natural rate of unemployment. So, how do we solve this problem? Well, it seems like the main problem is that people are content with relying on employment insurance, and they're not willing to work at a certain wage rate because the benefits of unemployment are enough to satisfy them. And also, firms are the ones that are paying for these unemployment benefits. So by decreasing the employment insurance, firms are able to hire more workers, and more workers will be more motivated to find jobs. Since small businesses are the biggest generator of employment growth in the country, I think we should target the cost burden on small firms.
So, how do you want to change the tax?
I'm proposing a 15% decrease in employment insurance costs for businesses that pay up to $15,000 in EI premiums. So, instead of $1.88 per $100 of payroll that we take, it'll be decreased to $1.60. That means that small businesses, who provide about half of Canada's private sector jobs, will be encouraged to hire more workers, and I predict that the number of job hours gained from this will be around 25,000 hours. Over 2 years, small businesses will save more than $550 million.
Right, and how does this boost job creation?
Entrepreneurs will get back more than $500 million. This allows them to hire more workers, and the unemployed workers who are currently claiming employment insurance will be more encouraged to find a job since they are receiving less from the government. Entrepreneurs will get back more than $500 million. This allows them to hire more workers, and the unemployed workers who are currently claiming employment insurance will be more encouraged to find a job since they are receiving less from the government.
Ah, that's good. Are there any other problems?
Well, some of the workers, specifically in the auto industry, are losing their jobs because of the decrease in aggregate demand, and firms need to reduce their production, causing further decline in demand. So what we need to do is stimulate an increase in demand to minimize the effects of the recession. This is called cyclical unemployment, which is caused by the fluctuations in the economy, usually by a reduction in consumption. My suggestion is that we incorporate $2.7 billion as loans in the short term for the auto industry, including various income and corporate tax cuts and credits. So let's say around $20 billion for individuals and $2 billion for businesses. So that way we should expect around 20,000 new job opportunities in the related industries due to a rise in demand overall.
Okay, that sounds good. Is there anything else we need to address?
The third problem we have is when people lose their jobs when the economic structure is changing. For example, when we shift our economic focus from the primary sector to tertiary sector. This is classified as structural unemployment. Since the technology is improving, a lot of people from primary sector and secondary sector are being replaced by machines, and as a result, the demand for labor decreases. My proposal is that $1.5 billion should be spent on job training for workers to gain necessary skills in order to enhance their capabilities. Therefore, these prospective workers can expand their horizons to relocate or transition to alternative job opportunities. This program will aid these displaced workers in order to decrease the unemployment rate by approximately 0.2%.
Thank you for your excellent ideas. I find your proposals very plausible. I'll find someone to finalize these decisions.